Hello everyone and welcome back. I am super excited for today. We are doing another Delegracy Build Crest challenge. So if you don't know what the Delegracy Build Crest challenge is, you probably haven't watched enough of my videos yet because I do these build challenges all the time. We all know the traditional challenges of the every room is a different color, which I've also done, go check it out. The every room is a different budget, which I'll be doing in the future. But sometimes those just get a little bit stale. So today we are going to hop into Delegracy's Build Crest world, which is basically a world she created full of nothing but build challenges, and we are going to try our hand at another one of those. All right, so we have loaded up the Fixer Upper challenge, which is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. You're going to take this house, or any house really. You can find a lot of these fixer-upper builds on the gallery, but basically you're going to take this house. This one happens to be a regular EA build, and you're going to renovate it. And I like to add a little bit of an extra challenge to it, to where whatever the house cost originally, you can't use more than that on the renovation. Obviously, that would make it a little bit closer to real life with having an actual budget versus literally infinity amount of money. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's look at the outside first. Actually like the style of this house, if not so much the exact way that it's built. So I think I kind of want to keep that. And then if we go inside, it looks like we've got what would be like a living and kitchen area. The kitchen would probably go over here. We have a bathroom, actually a pretty big bathroom to be honest. And then we've got what could be 3 bedrooms or 2 bedrooms and an office. And so yeah, I really want to try and keep the existing walls. That adds just a little bit of an extra layer of difficulty. Also, I feel like that keeps it closer to an actual home renovation. In real home renovations, you can tear down walls and things, but I think we're going to work under the assumption that whoever is moving in here does not have the kind of money to be tearing down walls and putting them back up. So we are going to keep all of the walls that are in here, except maybe for this one because it's kind of weird. This house, I didn't actually check specifically what it cost. It was 17,000 and something. It was pretty close to 18,000 simoleons. So I think what I'm going to do is just give myself a budget of 18,000 simoleons, and that is what we will have to work with. When I delete windows and things like that, I will add whatever they give me money-wise onto our budget, so it'll probably come out to something closer to $20,000. But otherwise, yeah, let's see what we can do with this. So I feel like I need to mention that obviously in real life, you would not get money back for selling your windows. Not that the game gives you the full amount that you actually pay for it. It does have some appreciation in value, but you know, it's not exactly real life, so we're just gonna go with it. I do not like these columns. I think maybe they could look nice in the right setting, but in this particular setting, I'm just not a fan. These windows are okay, but they're kind of giving me, maybe it's just because the door, kind of giving me prison vibes. So we're just gonna get rid of all of those and start fresh. I actually don't mind these windows here. I think that's kind of cool, and that'll kind of be where the counters go anyway. So Dad, you'll be really happy. There won't be any counters in front of the windows. Okay, we are at 22,270, and I am gonna go ahead and delete this wall really quick. That's the one wall I'm gonna let myself delete, and then we're going to set our money back at 22,270. The plants aren't terrible, to be honest. I do think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them. Oh, and there's plants back here too. What is okay, when I first saw this, I thought this was like a planter box, but it's not. It's like a patch of earth surrounded. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna keep that. The owners decided that they liked the ingenuity and they kept it. It wasn't my ingenuity, but it was somebody's. Okay, like I said, I kind of like the outside of this house, like the layout of it. Let's see if we can pick some new wallpaper or siding or whatever. Get some columns out here, some doors and windows, and then I'll come back and show it to you. Okay, so I think we are good. I really try to mix it up and not do the same exact style every time. My own personal style tends to be more of like a weird, like amalgamation. Hold on. Okay, amalgamation does work, but I was actually thinking of conglomeration. Conglomeration of like modern with a little bit of brutalist in there, and also mid-century, I guess. You'd say mid-century modern with a little bit of brutalist thrown in. That tends to be my personal style, but I try to do different styles all the time when I build on here, even if it's not my personal style, just because I think it's more fun than just doing the same kind of build over and over again. So we still have about $20,000 left. We still need to get like some outdoor lights and things, but for the most part, I think we are done with the outside. So we will come out and decorate the outside at the end because obviously I want to make sure that we get the inside done first. Let's start with lights. For those of you not in the know, these lights here were the ones that everybody would always use, and they would shrink them down. Bracket keys can shrink things down, size them up. Everyone would just shrink them down so they were smaller, so The Sims actually created a smaller version of those lights that still gives off the same amount of light. But I don't think I want to use those today. Again, I tend to use those a lot, so I really want to try do something different. I really like the kind of light that this like pendant lamp gives off, but I don't like the light itself super much. Okay, yeah, I don't know. There is this one that's not terrible, but that one's definitely more expensive. It's $150 versus just $50 for these over here. We'll go ahead and put it in for now, and then if we have to switch it out later, we can always do that. Now, to get rid of this absolutely atrocious flooring and wallpaper. Again, not trashing on anybody's personal taste here. In my opinion, is real bad. So I just want to let you guys know that I absolutely always think ahead. Always. It's like my thing. So naturally, I have absolutely no clue what we're doing in here. I'm trying to decide from the outside of the house what the inside of the house would look like. Because as we all know, kids, it's a really great thing to judge a book by its cover. That was sarcasm in case you couldn't tell. Children, don't judge a book by its cover. That's different. I think we've pretty much got it in here. The bathroom was definitely the hardest. I feel like, I mean, it's not modern. It's definitely not that. I was really tempted to get rid of this wall here, but I kind of wanted to test myself and see if I could figure it out. We may end up deleting it anyway. It depends on my patience. So let's start with the office, actually. Don't ask me why, we just are. So let's see, I really want to use this one. Maybe I don't really want to use that one. I don't really want to use that one. Maybe something like this instead. Then let's get an office chair. We maybe get one of these nicer ones. Basic computer. And we're going to leave it at that for now because we will come back and get some more, but I want to make sure we get the essentials for every room first and then see what money we have left over to work with. Let's see. Do I like any of these? Not particularly. We will go with this one. Might change the color up. Oh, that's pretty with it, although it's kind of dark. Let's try that and see if we can lighten it up a little bit by getting some side tables with lighting on them. I swear I've never seen this object in the game in my life. What even? That is a light in a rock. It's awesome. Why is it awesome? I want a light like this in my... I literally have a light in a rock. But it's not the same. That'll work. That makes it a little bit brighter in here at least. Okay, so that has the essentials. Again, we will come back to that. Let's work on this crazy bathroom. Maybe the lights would be better over here instead of on that wall. We're gonna have the sinks be along this wall, and then we will have the toilet on one side of this little dividing wall, and then the bathtub slash shower on the other. And I might actually move this door just this huge, and then I kind of want to, you know what? No, nope, we're at 11,676. I'm deleting this wall. It's my rules. Get over it. Money. 11,676. Get some different wall lights in here to brighten it up a little bit if we need to, but right now we're just going to get the essentials. Is a corner jacuzzi tub essential? Yeah, I had to switch out the lights in here, y'all. It was just killing me. I am so drawn to these countertops. I use them too often. Let's see if I can get myself to use... Nope. We're going back to these. Noise. Okay, we'll come back and get... Oh, well, we do need a sink. I mean, you could always wash your hands in the kitchen sink, but I feel like it's a kind of just weird. Okay, so that's the essentials for that room. Let's go back. We only have 11,000 simoleons left. Oh my god. Let's see if I can bring myself to use one of these. What do we have for options here? Okay. Again with the... Why is it like tinted yellow? Nope. We are branching out. We are expanding. We are trying new things. It's good for us. And then we will get a stove, a fridge, and then upper cabinets, as much as I like them, are not essential. We'd probably only do them on this side anyways, since the windows are here. So let's get a bed for this bedroom. This bed is 8,000 simoleons. I might do something a little different over here. I want to see if I can make it look like kind of a fake built-in for the side tables. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna try after we get some other essentials for the house. So we need a dining table, and I would really like to have a couch and a TV. Is it essential? No. But do I really want it? Yeah. So I've been doing this a lot lately, and I don't know if it's just because of the layouts of my houses or if it's just because I've been on this kind of a kick, but I have been separating off the living room from the kitchen or rooms from other rooms with half walls a lot lately. Again, I can't tell you why. It's just been my thing lately. We might make it one shorter. That's a little bit taller than I want it to be. I don't know that feeling. Let's paint the half walls here. Ooh. Y'all, I forgot we was on a budget. So we may have to reconfigure some things. Totally honest, we might just get rid of these lights and go with Old Reliable because it just looks better. Like, there's a reason everybody used these, okay? Now, that is not centered with the door, and that will drive me crazy. But if I try and move it, it won't be centered on the outside. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pick what I want to deal with. And on second thought, I don't really like the glass. We're just changing all of our minds up in here today. And then we will get our couch. What kind of couch do we want in here? I really like these. I used to build those kind of houses all the time that would have like a little outward bump on them that's like sort of half rounded that this would fit perfectly into. I should do that again sometime. Honey, that is not a couch. Maybe we do one of... Ooh, yeah, let's do one of these actually. Sectionals where you can build your own essentially, because then we can make it fit perfectly. That's kind of nice. Kind of like that. Well, this is only $250. What? Yes, we're using this thing because I love it. Oh, wait. Okay, no, we're not using it because we can't put a TV on it. I think that is all the essentials minus a trash can, which you do absolutely need in this game because your Sims are nasty. Me talking like I don't have 2 children that destroy the house on a daily basis. Now, I do think we're going to have to switch out just a couple things in here. Maybe this office chair for something a little bit cheaper, just so that we have a little bit more for other things because we don't have a whole lot. Now, I hear some of you saying, but Bethany, the corner jacuzzi tub is not a necessity. To which I say,
you hush your blasphemous mouth.
Now, what we could do in here is swap out these sinks for slightly, or these counters for slightly cheaper ones. Like we could go... My phone is going to make it a mission in life to be rude during every single one of my recordings. And I know what you're thinking. Those counters are hideous. Yeah, maybe if we make them... Okay, that's not as bad. A lot of white going on in here. Reminds me of my home state. Something that's definitely essential is going to be a skill building item or 2 of some sort. Get them a whole piano? Nah. I don't know. I'm kind of getting chess vibes, I suppose. We could put one of those over here. I feel like we definitely need a bookshelf for in the office here. There we go. We are not having as much money left as I thought we were gonna have. I guess we could go with a cheaper fridge. This is a very expensive fridge, so we could go, yeah, that was 1,400 simoleons. So let's get one of these cheaper ones here. There we go. Okay, this is a very large painting for relatively little money. Now it's got a lot of different swatches too. Let's see what we've got, if there's anything we want to use. Well, that answers that question. One of these. I know this one has some nice swatches. See, this one's really pretty. I just don't want to use it out here. This one's really pretty too, but I used that one very recently in one of my builds. I think I should do something different. She says as she literally uses some of the same items 5 times in a row. Yeah, that's not bad. We'll go with that one. I want to do something in this bathroom that I've done before in some of my builds, but I don't know if it's worth the money. Yeah, literally like 700 simoleons for 2 mirrors. Nope, changed my mind. Oh, that is only 65 simoleons. This is like my favorite item in the whole freaking game. We're gonna make room for this somewhere because it's absolutely fabulous. This room doesn't have anything. We could put this in here. I kind of feel like it's fitting of the vibes too. It's very green in here. I think we're gonna get them another light in here because what just happened? Oh. Okay, heart attack. We're fine. We're fine. Get one of these up on the wall over here because it's gorgeous. Or maybe we put it over here actually. There's literally nothing over here. I don't know. Heck, we can get one of these things in the bathroom. We'll get one of these instead. Oh, we could get this little candle to go on. What? That candle's 165 some... Honey, do we have enough? Probably not. To get some upper cabinets up here. Oh, we actually might. Look at us. No. No, I am gonna have enough to afford some upper cabinets. We could get a cheaper sink out here. We could get a cheaper stove, but I'm prissy and I don't wanna. And then we will have enough. So we're gonna do it. And we literally have $20 left. 20 simoleons left. We literally don't have anything outside. Like, just, you get nothing. You get nothing. Oh, we don't have outdoor lights either. Shoot. How much were these chairs that I put at the chess table? Those were 110, so we could probably do better than that. Here we go. How about 80? We are literally gonna have $0 left. Besties, we have exactly 0 simoleons left. And this is it at night. I think it looks very nice, especially considering we did this on a budget. So this is the outside of the house, and I still have not changed my camera speed. I apologize. Why is that tree not showing up? Why is it that every time I do this, something disappears from my house? There it goes. Okay. This is the house. I think it's very nice, especially since it's on a budget. Alrighty, inside. So this is our little living space. Again, it's pretty plain, but considering, again, that except for the exterior of the house only costs 20,000 simoleons. It will cost a little more than that on the gallery. It's not technically a starter home because of the exterior walls, but still, I think it's pretty nice in here considering what we had to work with. This is the living area. The dining table's on the back of this half wall here. Like I said, I've been doing that a lot lately. We have a little chess table over there. We have our seating area, obviously, with our TV. The kitchen is over here. Very small, but it is definitely functional. And then if we go around this way, we will go into the bathroom, which has the extremely essential jacuzzi tub in the corner. And then we go back out into the living area, and then there is a bedroom over here, one of 2. It's very plain. She's very plain, but it could definitely be upgraded and be very nice, I think. And you know, I don't know what it is. Something about this room, as plain as it is, something about this room is kind of cozy to me. Like, maybe it's just because the lights are very warm colored, but there's something very, like, I just kind of want to snuggle up in it. And then if we go out here, we go to an office through this door. Again, not a lot in here, but you could always upgrade it. There's a lot of room for upgrading in here. It's just got the computer and the bookshelf. And then back out through here, go around to this door, and you have the other bedroom, which is very kind of exuding the earthy vibes, and lots of lights in here because she be dark. And of course it has one of my favorite objects in the game in here, so it automatically becomes one of my favorite rooms. But yeah, so then you go out here, and if you go out the back door, there's obviously not much of a backyard. Nowhere to sit. You can sit on the grass. You'll be fine. Don't be prissy. There's a place to plant some plants out here. Okay, so that is the house all done. This again was the Delegacy Buildcrest Fixer Upper house. We tried to keep it within about the same budget as what the house was previously. I had a lot of fun doing these. If you search on the gallery, you'll find a lot of different fixer-upper builds where you can just go in and, some people just make them kind of plain and simple like this, which is fun. Some people also make theirs very like trashy looking, like there's junk just piled everywhere, and it's kind of up to you to act like the renovator, where you go through and you clean everything out first, and then you come back in and you can renovate it to make it look nice, and they make for really cool before and after pictures. So thank you so much for joining me today. I am fairly new to YouTube. This is only my 6th video, so I would greatly appreciate it if you could give me a thumbs up, leave me a nice comment, subscribe to my channel. That would be fabulous. I hope you all had a wonderful time, and I will see you again next weekend. Bye bye.